Hello guys, Aftermath here with an update video. I'm going to be talking about some of the upcoming videos and just some other stuff. First off, I want to talk about this one thing that I was doing the other day with cover fire. Okay, so we were playing Halo Reach, okay? Like always. So we get this, we played with these guys for a few rounds because we just kept ending up getting with matches with them. They weren't really that good, so we ended up betraying him, or cover fire did, because he got really pissed off at him. After he betrayed him, he got booted, so I did the same thing, got booted too. Later on, these guys actually asked us to a 2v2 match, and we played it, and I recorded it and everything. Would you just, I mean, like, guess what? The freaking file corrupted. Yeah, and I really hate that because it was actually really awesome. We proved that people who whore power weapons, they're usually not really that good because, okay, let me tell you how this match went down, okay? So, round one we had with these guys, we played on Countdown. It's the rocket ship, the map with the big rocket ship. And we were only supposed to use like DMRs and magnums because, you know, we hate power weapons and power weapons are kind of unfair. So anyway, first round we did that and we were shooting at each other and everything. And of course, like every noob in the game would just run up to the top of the Countdown map, grab the sword, grab the shotgun, grab the freaking cock rifle, or conch rifle, whatever. I call it the cock rifle because it's so gay. And yeah, and then they just take that and sit up there. Anyway, they pretty much won that round just because of that. Then afterwards they called us pussies for hiding even though they were camping the whole time. And we just ran up there and we just got owned every time. We did actually end up killing them. At the expense, we had to use some power weapons just to kill them, like just usually the concussion rifle. And if you can, second match, we challenged them again because we were talking about how unfair it was, and he was like, "All right, well, we can challenge on this map we made." We challenged them on their map, and it was just DMRs, and they actually pulled in grenades too. I mean, yeah, you can't forget grenades. So would you guess what would happen in this match? Well, they started, if you guess that they'd start throwing grenades and barely getting DMR kills, you're exactly right. Because that's all they did. We went into the match, and we started actually owning them. We got like 2 kills on them. Me and cover fire both got like 1 kill when they had none. And eventually they started throwing grenades. My first death, the first death in the game from their team was from a grenade. It was unbelievable. I mean, like, it's not surprising, but geez, you'd think that how they were acting, you'd think that they actually know how to use a DMR, right? Well, they don't. They threw like 50 grenades at us the whole time. And what's even stupider is that you start randomly spawning with grenades. Like after a few seconds, your guy actually grabs grenades. You don't have to find them on the map or anything. And so when you start shooting with the DMR and they had no more grenades, they just run away and just wait for that grenades to come back, and then they start coming back and throwing it at us. But anyway, after all that, we won by like 24 points to 20, and then we told them that they were a bunch of pussies and everything, and they were like, "Ah, you guys are good," and whatever. And yeah, cover fire made fun of them because one of them actually jumped off the cliff on because we were playing a cage, like, you know, because all noobs want to pick cage. And after all that, we were talking. We made this long, well, not really long, but we made this kind of speech thing about telling them how power weapon whores aren't really that good when they say they are, and like even with DMRs and stuff, we're actually still pretty awesome with power weapons because they're not really that hard to use. Because we even used power weapons during the game, like in that first match, but we didn't use them that much. But anyway, we pretty much proved that you don't have to be a power weapon whore to be good at the game. You can actually use DMRs and magnums, and that's actually a more pro pick of game choice. Anyway, that's not all I wanted to talk about. And if you guys don't know, I actually have band practice now. It started a few days ago, and I've been trying to upload videos like through the breaks and everything. And if you can tell, my voice is a little lower because I can't really speak that loud or high or anything because I was screaming the whole time over there. That's what about being. Oh, God dang it! That's what God, I don't know what I'm saying. Jesus. Uh, Let me think of these words right. Okay. That is what it's about being in band. That's, if you can sum that up, you can probably tell what I just said there. But anyway, yeah, I play the trombone. Yeah, you know the trombone. Weird. Yeah, it's a My Little Pony reference if you don't get that. But anyway, um, yeah, we go out like at 8 o'clock, and then we come back at 12, and then we have like an hour and a half, and we go back for another like 3 hours, which is the boring part of the whole thing. But that doesn't really stop me from making a video, so I won't really be making any excuses about that. I don't even know why I'm mentioning it, I guess because of this throat here, and if you're just wondering why my throat's so screwed up right now, or my voice is. Yeah, and then the other thing was the My Little Pony commentaries coming up. Well, it hasn't been really making that much of a progress because I actually just started over because the first run through wasn't really that good. I'm trying to make this one without any mistakes or anything because I want to make this one actually really good. And there was another thing. What? Oh yeah, fanfics. I know I don't have really that sizable of people that watch it, but if you have any good fanfics besides cupcakes, you can pitch in. Then please comment at the bottom because I'd really love to read them. I mean, I'd go search them up, but I really want to hear what you guys want. I know people can pick some pretty. Like if it's a really funny or just really crazy comic, or I mean, why am I calling it comic? Jeez, fanfic. If anyone has some pretty awesome fanfics they want to, like creepy, funny, something really strange, any fanfics like those, please let me know because I'd like to read them. They're pretty interesting, especially cupcakes. So I don't have anything else, and you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and say this. I know how everyone has done a commentary on like My Little Pony episodes, but me, Coverfire, and Soundwave have been deciding on seeing if we can do a commentary, all three of us together. And you know, we always have to have a partner with us doing My Little Pony commentaries. It's pretty much the law now because everyone's done it with two people at least. But I'm not very sure because I don't really want to keep going in with like other people's ideas, you know, because everyone's done it. Yeah, that's kind of stupid to say when I've been doing a Team Fortress 2 commentary and everyone in the whole world has done a Team Fortress 2 comedy or her. Yeah, and that's coming along too, the TF2 commentary, but not as fast because not really that many people are watching them. But I'm not really I'm gonna show you that I don't really give up on things, and I'll just keep up with anything that really is worth keeping up, and I like Team Fortress 2 enough to keep going with it. It's pretty fun just making those videos anyway, and just seeing all the views are coming in. But anyway, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. Keep on watching me. Just subscribe or something, whatever. Just at least if you enjoy it, just watch it. I'll try my best to make it enjoyable to watch, you know. Well, that's all I wanted to say. Later.